Sometimes, when the rain is about to fall, a warrior emerges from the ocean onto the beaches, only to rival the storm. This warrior will not fail, for he cannot. And now, we will know how he fought. Hello and welcome. Today, Physio Squirrel here. We're gonna do some Age of Empires 1v1 with the computer. See if an artificial intelligence can beat me in strategy of war. Let's go ahead and start. So basically, basically what we're doing here is we're gonna start building up our economy little by little until we find our sheep here that are should be relatively close to our base, to our town center. We just gotta locate them with the scout. There they are. Bring them here to the base. And we're gonna have to try to multitask with collecting food, scouting, and basically early game you want to build up your villagers, your economy. You want to gather wood. I'm gonna send this villager over here to wood. Then secondary food source is gonna be boars. There should be 2 or 3 boars around here. And then and there should also be like some further out, like some pairs of sheep. Okay, here we go. We should be able to build more villagers now. Get some more on wood. We're sending our scout further out to look for the boars. These boars seem to be. Oh, found some sheep. Some sheep back. And then once we find the boar, we're gonna have 8 villagers on food. I have no idea where these boys are. But right now, basically, it's pretty slow. You just kind of build villagers. Oh! And then you want to gather all the types of resources. There's stone, gold, food, and wood. Okay, so now we have our 4 villagers on wood. And then we're going to go ahead and make 2 villagers for food. Right now we have 6. There's our 4 with gold. I hope everybody's having a great time. Here we go. Now we have 7, 8. Just gotta find our board. Should be here on the far east side. At least one of them. Our scout is a master of the equine arts, horse riding expert. We found a sheep and a boar. That's really great. I think we're gonna make some two for stone and 2 for wood. Gonna send our scout to just kind of get information from the enemy. Want to find out, at least, the very least, find where the town center is for the opponent. Okay, also, at this point, we should probably build some houses, because houses increase our population limit. I'm gonna build 4 houses really quick. I'm gonna go to stone as soon as our houses are built. Okay, I think I saw some villagers for the opponent. I mean, opponent is really putting it lightly. It's like the AI's on like the 2nd highest level, so. Here we go, there's the town center. And then now we're gonna explore closer to our base for some additional resources. Alright, so our houses are built. Who's this guy? Okay. As soon as this sheep's done, we're gonna go build a mill next to the boar, because it's kind of far from our town center. And then we're gonna get those 2 boars. The interesting thing about the boars in this game is that if you aggro one of them, they don't group aggro, so you can single them out one at a time. That's kind of helpful if you're trying to harvest a boar that's next to another one. Okay, and then we're gonna move this group over here, this group over here, and then start shooting arrows. Run away, lure it, and there we go. First boar down. Now we just gather, and then we probably want one of these guys that was on stone to go to berries. And then I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna wall up, like, because the trees, no units can go through trees except villagers, because they chop them down. So but it takes relatively long time compared to every other game action, so might as well just use the trees as a part of your wall. That's a pretty good tip. We should have been building more villages, I think. I think we're kind of going too slow. There we go. And then we check on the progress. 30 meat left. So as soon as that boar's done being harvested, we're gonna go ahead and take out the other boar. And then I think we're gonna do another group of lumberjacks on these trees, because they're in their back. Nice. We lost the villager. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, so we're going to now build more walls. These are not really walls. Oh yeah, they are walls. Okay. There. And then we'll go over here. And then I guess here. We got how many over here? 3. So we got this one over here. I think we'll put one more on berries, and then probably more on gold. Even though they have, I usually let them kind of go to the 2nd age first, because that means they build like the bare minimum economy, And since I'm walling, we kind of have more time to build ours. So it's it'll give us the advantage later on in the battle, I suppose. Okay, so that board's done. So now that the boars are done and the sheep are done, we're gonna go back to the town center. Actually, no, let's stay here. We're gonna build farms here. I'm gonna check on this guy still. Okay, this guy will go here. We'll put him on stone. And this guy's gonna keep building. There's also relics, like faith-based relics, where you can collect them with monks and gain gold over time just by having them in the monastery. So what I'm gonna do is, since we kind of discovered it as much as the map as we really need to, we're gonna just camp this relic with the scout so that we get a guaranteed relic. Level up now since we have a good economy. We have food. We have every resource being tended to. Usually I just do 2 stone and 2 gold, but I think if we have higher stone and gold, we just build more units and build a castle faster than them. And I think we're gonna go defensive first, and then once we have all our upgrades, we'll go ahead and attack. Out here. Oh, we could just build that here, right? Yeah. If we have enough wood. Yeah, we do. Okay. So as you can see, we have our whole base walled off. This guy can go back to wood. And right now, right as we get to feudal age, we're gonna upgrade lumberjack, double bit axe. And then that's about it. And then what we got to do now is we got to build a market and a blacksmith so that we can level up to castle age. Let's see. Is there another wood we can kind of send her back to farm? This wood right here we could harvest. So I think I'll do 4. This one. And then basically at this time we would just like to do some upgrades. Upgrade the farming, add some more farms, farm refreshers. Got 3 on berries. And these guys are spawning, so we don't have enough wood for the. There we go. And then we just gotta wait a little bit until we get enough wood. Kind of don't like where this gold mine is, but this mining camp, I mean. All right. Actually, we should maybe take off some farms so we could build our buildings. Usually the best way or the most efficient way is to build your castle age building. Oh, they're attacking right now. Although they can't get through. Oh wait, they can. There's a gap. Okay. I think what we want to do too is kind of double up on our stone on their archers. Okay. I think we're gonna have to build a barracks. Probably 2 barracks. It's kind of reactive. I don't know. I didn't expect them to attack this early, but I think it's because I have palisades walls and I don't have stone walls up. So I think what I'm gonna do is just double up with this guy on some stone walls. Hopefully they don't kill him. Okay, these are done. So now we can level up as soon as we have enough resources. And this is the blacksmith in this building. We can build or not build, sorry. We can upgrade our units. Well, yeah, it's like building them up. We can upgrade our units based on their category. So it's infantry, cavalry, and archers. Archers, yeah. Range units, I think. Because there's like other types of range units, I suppose. So we're gonna go ahead, since I think we have a good amount of stone. We're gonna go ahead and we'll go for the forward stone. Our main stone is kind of like running out. And then we want a castle as soon as possible. Another thing you could do, like if you see how I doubled up the palisade wall and the stone wall, you could just delete the previous structures, like for the walls, and then replace them with a stronger version. Can't level up. So we need more resources. I think we might need more food. Put 3 more farmers. Looking good. Now, this tree line is kind of posing a problem because this one right here, because once we take it down, we're gonna have to build walls. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna build a wall right here across the cliff, and then probably down this way. Or maybe further up, like maybe advance and get a better vantage point. Okay, here's our farmers. Probably want more. And they're already at castle age, but I don't know what their composition is, their army composition and their villager count, and we can't really go find out because they'll just take out our scout. Okay, looks like we need more houses. We'll do 4. I mean, I think it's probably a good habit to, if you are going to have the palisade walls up, I think it's a good habit to like double them up, you know, fortify with a stone wall, since you already spent resources on them, you don't really. I don't think you get them back if you delete them. Oh, here we go. Not enough food. Okay, so what we could do here is we can sell some wood and buy some food, and then we should have enough now, yeah, for Castle Age. And I think that's what the pros usually use for the market for, is so that you can level up faster, kind of manage their micromanage their resources like really quickly. Okay, so what we're gonna do is build a wall here. See if you can go through, because I think there's a gap right here. Let's see if it goes through. And the same thing with the gold and the stone. As the trees, units can't go over them or through them. This game only has ground units, so. Okay, so as soon as we hit Castle Age, we're probably going to want to build a monastery and a university. Oh, actually we should upgrade our number. And then we'll go ahead and build a university. A monastery and a university. So now that we've walled this off, we don't have to worry about clearing these trees. Here we have, let's do it on the other side of this gold real quick. I think what we can do, this seems like a good choke point right here. So we'll wall that up and then we'll see what's over here. So we can build the castle. I'm just trying to figure out what the best location for that castle is. Usually hills are a good choice. Mike. Okay, and then we're gonna have to some research, some exploring, scouting. Here real quick. Oh, okay, so there's a cliff here, so we can use that to our advantage. Let's see what's on the other side. Oh, there's another relic. Okay. I think our buildings are done. So we can go ahead and put them back on wood. No 2 monks. And then this guy's gonna finish the wall here. Seems like it's just a closed area here. Well, it does have another side to it. I think we'll do from here to here. Nice, castle's done. These guys will go back to stone. See if we have any idle villagers. We don't. Our monks should be ready. One of them is at least. Go ahead and I don't think they can get through Ruined Gate. What's going on here? Oh, I guess. There we go. Alright. Now, we probably want to increase your hand part. Gold shaft mining. So we'll send this monk here so when the gate's done we can get that relic and this one right here. And then our special unit is Janissaries. Similar to a hand cannoneer. We're the Turks, okay. I think I want like at least 2 or 3 more castles. No, actually two more, at least 2. And then okay, now the monk can look here. This stone's almost done, right? Yeah. So they're gonna have to go. We'll send one of them, or all 3 of them. Yeah, might as well let this guy finish by himself. Over here. Let's see where this guy went. Over here. Beautiful. Another choke point. Okay, so here we go. We'll build our last wall, I think. Let's double check. Yeah. That's good. We might want to expand later if we run out of resources, but I don't think it's anything now. Bring our monks back. And then I think these guys, I'm going to want them to build more houses. And then maybe make the villagers stronger with move. Get rid of this mining camp and iron ore. Just done with the wall. Put in the lumberjack. We have 2 golds. Put 2 and 2. And then actually we should probably start, I think this guy, build our, we have our gate right here, we'll build our military production buildings over here. And then let's see how many we have here. Okay, we can build 4 more. What about this one? 2 more. And then as soon as we got a good size infantry, we can go ahead and upgrade them. Tombstone right here. This is like a lot of resources. I have not seen that many in the map so far. Okay, well, these guys will go collect stone, I think. We can get rid of this. And then I think we might need like a lot more food. I did not know how that scout got in there. I think we're gonna need more farms. We'll do 4 farmers. We'll put some over here in the mill and some in the town center. And then when this happens, when the lumberjacks start clearing like a certain amount where they're moving like a certain distance to the collection point, to the lumberjack camp, you want to delete it and make a new one closer to the tree lines. That way they deposit it faster. Now see our upgrades. Probably want to upgrade our walls. And then I think this guy's done. Oh no, he's almost done with the second stable. You usually don't. You usually only need 2 of each production so that you can rebuild faster if you lose a battle. So here we're gonna do the same thing. Rebuild the lumberjack camp. This one over here too. These guys are farmers. We don't really need this palisade wall, and there might be some good resources out there, so I'm gonna delete it. We have 2 on gold, 1 guy out here on wood. As you can see, our walls are upgraded. Looking nice, looking fancy. Murder holes, I don't think we need that. I don't think we need any of these. Yeah, no, we just need to focus on barracks now. I mean on blacksmith and unit upgrades. So we'll go ahead and upgrade archers. Go ahead and build some. On this one we'll build knights. And on this one we'll build Cameloots. And these guys are pretty much ready. We could I think what we'll do is we'll have their meeting point, their gather point out there. I think okay, it's now time to think about where our second castle is gonna be, and I think where it's gonna be is on the west side, outside of our base. So what we'll do is these people on gold. Actually, you always want to do whatever, like, I think we're going to do the stone cutter. And then we might need some more houses. I don't know how big our army needs to be. And then we'll probably start upgrading little by little. Oh, he went to Imperial. No way. Alright, well, I guess we'll go to. Let's unlock some more stuff. Where did these guys go? Where did all my villagers go? Oh, they're stuck. Well, isn't that great? Okay, so I guess it's not them. Alright. We gotta think on the fly in this business. Okay, here we go. These guys will do it. It's less workers, so it's gonna be a little bit slower than normal, but it should be fine. And I think the last one we'll put it like right here. This one, I think this one I sometimes get it. More accurately at moving units. Yeah, that's quite good. Let's look at our castle progress. We also have some stone here. I don't know how many castles we want. And I don't know at what timestamp the AI decides to attack. I think they're pretty inconsistent, so. Okay, so these guys are done with this. I guess we're gonna make them chop wood so they can get out of there. And then since we got our castle, we're gonna go ahead and start rendezvous over here. One detail about this game is that what's it called? There's a limit to the army size. So if you want to like an army larger than the limit, you have to basically group them in separate groups. And I like to use the hotkeys to micromanage my units, my groups of units. I think I'm pretty proud of how I manage my economy in this game. I think I don't know, the pacing was pretty decent. I think the walling was a good idea. Usually if they get through early game, that's kind of, it's just good GG, you know, like it's over. Because especially if you don't have any military units, so. I think I'm gonna build, as soon as these houses are done, I think I'm gonna build another blacksmith so we can upgrade faster. And I think being defensive is a great strategy because it gives you more opportunities to be aggressive, because if you have a good defense at your home base and you lose all your units, it's not a big deal because you can just keep gathering resources and rebuild. As to if you're going to be aggressive like from the get-go, like without any defenses, if you do lose that battle, it's kind of like irreparable, you know? So like, I don't know, just kind of like cross your T's, dot your I's, you know. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna separate these into different groups. So what we'll do is, like, I think we'll just keep the infantry together. We'll keep the mounted units, yeah. Okay, so mounted units will be number 1, infantry will be number 2, and archers will be number 3. And I don't know if this is a big. I think the thing is, it may not be the best army size, but I think it's the most manageable that I can do. Like, 'cause, I mean, I only have 2 hands, so. All right, here we go. Make sure everything's settled over here first. And then maybe do some upgrades, some more upgrades. And then I think we'll just start marching over there. Probably march like to right here. See, like semi-scout. Oh, and if you double tap the number that you assigned to the group, I don't know why the infantry is doing this. Why are they going around like that? Okay, do more upgrades. We're gonna do the attack upgrades first. Should give a speech, right? All right. Oh, never mind. It started already. Or is that a scout? You are champions! You are champions of this realm! Failure? Failure is a shadow of a man who stands in the darkness. You, all of you, shall excel in battle as though your blood runs like fire. You shall be victorious and live to tell the tale. Fathers! And here we go, the battle's starting. They have a pretty, what's it called? So, I think what I usually do, I don't know if this is the best strategy. I think you could micromanage more than this and probably have like a better result. But I like to just let my my melee units go in first and just kind of like let them be chaotic, you know, and then use the archers kind of like a turbo sniper, where you just single out little targets and they all fire at once at one thing. I don't know why they're splitting up. That's not, should not be happening. Okay, so we got obliterated, which has been happening to me lately a lot. Okay, we're gonna have to rebuild. I think we probably need to upgrade everything. I don't know, I just felt like we were just not strong enough. Maybe, I don't think we have hand cannons. Let's go check our units availability. Oh, we do have a hand cannon unit. We can make them. How do you get hand cannon units? Oh, there they are. Maybe we try a different composition. It doesn't look like they have any mounted units, so we could go ahead and just make knights. And I don't think we need these barracks. I think what we need is more stable. And then probably maybe some cavalry archers. Actually, we'll do one stables and one archery. I did not expect that. I did not expect them to be so spread out, and I didn't expect that to work either. Let's hear a castle for upgrades. I think what we should do is build some janissaries. As many as we can. Probably a good idea to use our special units. Dang, we're running low on resources. I think what we do is we sell our stone. All of it. Yeah, we have a lot there, man. I guess we could send them to wood. Wood's really important. This guy's flying. Didn't have enough food. I think what we should do is build another mill. I have these people. Dang, these guys are almost done with this. we're gonna send more villagers to get food. Make some more. Make some more farms. We have one guy over here. Over there. Alright, that's good. Now we can build some more units. I think we need like an even bigger army this time. Alright, well, we don't have funds. We gotta wait. So our score is higher. Over here is score. I think we're gonna have the advantage on this battle, the second battle, so I think we're just gonna go for it. I think we're getting just, what's it called? Alright, we're gonna go for it. Send it. Let's see that move over there. That's why I should have upgraded bloodlines. And I still don't have all the upgrades. What am I doing? They just have archers and battery rams. How did they beat me last time? Yeah, it looks like they didn't upgrade in the blacksmith. Doing way better this time. Town center down. No, I can't link any villagers. Alright, now we want to go for the rams, I guess. Oh, okay, he abdicated. Alright, so I mean, I think that's the only way to do it, because yeah, I mean, if you don't attack, then you don't call their numbers, and then what's it called? Then you won't have a successful second attack. Because if you just wait and you like wait until you get all your upgrades, I mean, who knows, like, how bad of an attack they can successfully land on your base. So there it is. Let's look at our score. Society score, ours was higher. Technology, ours was higher. Economy, ours was higher. Military, theirs was higher. So yeah, I think like if I would have left them unchecked, they probably would have came with a stronger force, and we would have lost the game. So we did the right thing. Units kills more. Us. Units lost. They did. Buildings raised. We got 4. They got 0. Buildings lost. Same thing. Units converted. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Largest army. We beat them by 1. Food collected. Oh, we got like way more resources than them. Technology, they beat us the whole time. They even explored more of the map. But we had more research done. I think that's how we won. 2-1 castles. They probably had like 3 relics, so we only had 2. We had way more villagers than them. Again, I think the most fundamental thing is the economy, and then after that, you know, having a good military unit composition is key as well. There we go! Thank you for watching! Vizio Plays Games. See you in the next one.